Yeah, but mobile calls to business have exploded in the smartphone era, totaling 85 billion calls annually in 2016.
Wow.
What's up, guys? It is Tuesday, August 8th. I have a couple things. First, this morning we have a CEO meetup. So every single week, Techstars puts together a meetup with all of the CEOs for the entire class. So there's 12 of us, 12 companies, and we all go into a room, and it's about an hour-long meeting. And we basically just talk about like things that we're going through, and then we can kind of discuss things. So it's supposed to be just the CEOs and then just the Techstars directors, and then we talk about like problems we're going through and just like things that we're facing, and then we kind of like, usually people will be able to relate to it. It's like, oh yeah, you know, this is like, I'm going through that as well. Or they can say like, hey, I was going through that and this is what I did. So we can offer each other solutions. So we had that this morning. I have one of the mentors that wasn't able to come to Mentor Madness. So I'm actually pretty pumped to meet with him because it's actually a really relevant mentor who knows the space. A lot of the people that I've been talking to are either like e-commerce, consumer, so they're not necessarily like too relevant to like B2B SaaS or, you know, like marketing lead gen. We've had Brett who is hitting the phones pretty hard already, and yesterday he hit the phones for a couple hours on his first day. We went through a lot of training stuff. He actually did super well, and the way he talks on the phone, like he really connects with the person, and it makes it hard to say no to him because it's like he's so nice and he has this like the way he communicates and he's able to like build a relationship. It's difficult to say no, so that's really good for outbound salespeople because you want to be able to get through the gatekeeper, schmooze them a little bit, get to the decision maker, and then get the decision maker to say yes. My dad comes into town today, so that's gonna be cool because I don't get to see him that much. He's flying in from, he lives in Iowa. He's here for like a week and a half. It's his birthday on Thursday. Jam-packed day today. If you guys are new here, my name is Brian Shank. This is our journey. We're building PhoneWagon from the ground up. We don't have any outside funding. We're completely bootstrapped, and we're going through Techstars in New York City. I hope you guys are all out there working hard, being pioneers, being wagoneers. Welcome to the vlog.
But like, what's the sort of basic way that we go about giving feedback in general?
Well, I mean,
the answer is super simple. You ask for it, right? Like, this is sort of truth about like all of these things that you have to ask for, right? Like, so sometimes sometimes it can be awkward and like, but you have to like ask for it, right? Like, so who had problems in the past asking for feedback? Another feedback is very subtle, and I learned it from David Cohen. It's a little weird for me, but I kind of gotten used to it. And it's a feedback where I say, I feel like something is off, and it's really, really
you can't
important.
argue with that.
You can't argue with the feeling,
Yeah.
but you also need to be transparent when you do this, and you say, listen, I have no data, but this is how I feel. And I think a lot of, and especially Techstars, is a very confusing and contrived environment where a lot of things are being stated to you as facts and data. However, in general, they're mostly feelings.
Get demo, and then it just captures their information, sends the email to you.
Yeah, sends the email notification to us, and then get demo goes to the landing page. So check it out.
Well, Ryan, what happened? I thought phone calls were dead.
Yeah, but mobile calls to business have exploded in the smartphone era, totaling 85 billion calls annually in 2016.
Wow.
I basically need the HTML of this right here.
Can you do CSS in this, or is it just HTML?
I don't know what that means, Mike. I'm not that smart.
No, it's just like, it's just HTML, I think, it looks like.
I just need font and size.
You can't just make that then click the call?
All right, so where would I put it? Do you know where I would put the code? Do I still need the A? Where, this code?
Yeah.
Like double click it, or click once and then view source code, or custom.
Nice to meet you.
But it's not gonna swap the number on. Oh, you're
So there are a couple tools that will automate a lot of that outbound stuff. I mean, you customize as much of it as you can with like key variables that you need. Like if you need to know that that guy's a money mailer person,
Yeah.
put that in the title. Like you figure that out in advance. what you're doing sounds like really good, but like if you're not really like exposing the problems and like figuring out the urgency stuff for later, like it's gonna inhibit your ability to close them, the ones that you can't close now.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, nice design right there. Yo, is this like douchey to like say this? And we got 5 sales today. That's like 5.
Can't figure out how to get this guy's number to swap on an unbound site. It's really frustrating. This is me very frustrated.
Today, 241 dials. 7 demos on 241 dials. Yeah, that's almost exactly accurate because in my board I said 100 dials, 14 DMs, 4 sets. So 4 for every 100. We got 7 for 241,
oh, wow,
so it's a little less, but it's close. Check this out. So we just had this customer who we closed, by the way, he closed for $25 a month. So it's literally our lowest package. So we couldn't get the number to swap because the phone number on the site was an image, right? We can't just swap a number in an image because the number's in the image. It's not like a text. So what we did is we recreated the image for him. We went into his unbounds and we created the image into an actual block and then put text in it so our number swaps on the site. So we spent, me and Mike spent over an hour each. Like, there's no other companies that are doing that level of service for someone. If it didn't work for one of our competitors, I guarantee they would have just said like, oh, well, it's an image, it can't work. But we're gonna go above and beyond, and this is where, you know, I've found in the past helps us like win customers and win customers for life, because it's like, we're gonna go above and beyond. We're gonna do a lot of this legwork up front, but guess what? Once we get it to work, one, they're gonna be appreciative, they're gonna be loyal to us, and then it's gonna be hands-off for the entire life of the account. They're gonna be with us for 4 to 5 years. So it is more heavy lifting up front, but look, I wanna do whatever it takes right now to win customers. We only have 65 paying customers, and I'm willing to do that even if you're paying $1 a month. I don't care, because I want them to say, hey, I went to PhoneWagon, it wasn't working, and then it ended up working because they spent time with me and they got it to work. So that's what we did today. It was kind of a pain in the ass, but it's obviously worth it because it ended up working for him. He can now use our service, and he's gonna be a customer for life and hopefully a champion. So that's it. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. We're out here every single day, 7 days a week, build a PhoneWagon from the ground up. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.